People. Oh my God. I better not hear anybody who has a new iPhone complain that they're going broke. I better not hear you complain about inflation. I better not hear you complain about gas prices. I better not hear you complain about interest rates too high. I better not hear you complain about not being able to buy a house, but you want to buy one. I don't want to hear none of it. Because at the end of the day, if you got thousands of dollars to buy an iPhone, you can use that. Instead, you can use that same money to invest in Apple. If you want an Apple product so bad that you're willing to overpay for it, you should have enough money to invest in Apple stock. Because that same $1,000 to $2,000 you spending on this phone, if you were to spend that same money, the same little $1,000 to $2,000 put on Apple stock 20 years ago, you'll have at least $50,000 to $100,000 just from the stock alone, without even buying more and more shares every month. But you use your dollar that's being devalued as we speak to buy products that's going to depreciate. Because since you just bought this new phone, try to go and turn it in and let me know if you're going to get the same money back that you paid for it. You're not getting your money back from buying these new iPhones. What can this new iPhone do that the last iPhone can't do? At the end of the day, you want a phone to make phone calls, text people, and scroll social media all day. That's literally the only thing that most people do with a phone. You don't need a new phone to browse Facebook. You don't need a new phone to text somebody. You don't need a new phone just to take pictures. My Android takes good pictures. My Android shoots good videos. I can send good texts with my Android. I can scroll Facebook and YouTube all day long on my Android. But I only spent a fraction of the money to do the same thing you're doing with this new iPhone. Because a lot of people want these new phones because you was convinced that you need to keep up with something. You always need the fresh, new hotness. In reality, you just buy something that's a piece of crap. iPhones are built on the same operating system. As an Android. But a lot of people don't know that. These new Samsung phones, it's literally the same phone as an iPhone. iPhone just have a different OS on it. But for the iPhone, you're gonna pay $1,000 more because of the name. But let's get back to making good decisions. I need you to put that same money on Apple stock. And it's not too late to even buy Apple stock. With all this new AI stuff that's going on, Apple stock is actually still growing pretty good. Apple stock, it's not too late to buy Apple stock. If you want to be conservative and don't want to be too risky with investing and buying stocks, you can simply just buy Apple stock. Keep buying Apple stock. Every month, put a little cash on Apple stock. I mean, you're spending money on going out to eat anyway every day. You're spending money on shoes. You're spending money on going to the clubs. You're spending money on alcohol. You're spending money on weed. You're spending money on cigarettes. Why you can't spend money on a stock that's actually going to grow and make money? With that being said, let's go out here and make this money. And I'm out.